everyone, my name is Brittany and today I'm going to show you how to make some amazing chocolate banana bread. It's so moist and delicious. I know you'll love it. So let's get started. Alright, let's get started. I've got 1 stick of unsalted butter here in my bowl. It's already been melted. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. Now the sugar is going to cool your butter down if you just pulled it right out of the microwave. And prepare it so when you get ready to add your eggs. Next, I have 1 cup of mashed bananas. And these are very ripe. You want the ripest bananas you can find. Now also, if you don't have ripe bananas, you can just put them in the oven at 200 degrees for about 30 minutes and they will get real soft. Now I'm gonna add 2 eggs. Now that my eggs are all incorporated, I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I'm also going to add 1/2 cup of sour cream and then 1/2 cup of milk. And I almost forgot the vanilla. I gotta add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Give this a nice whisk. Now the biggest thing when doing this is you want to make sure that all of your sour cream is nice and mixed in. Next, I'm going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I've also got 1 cup of milk chocolate chips. I'm going to add those right in there as well. We're going to give this 1 big stir. You're going to mix this together until all of the flour is incorporated. Now as an additional step, I also have 1 cup of walnuts. You don't have to add walnuts, but my boyfriend was going to die if I didn't put walnuts in this so he could have some. So he said, what did he say? He said, it's not banana bread, it's banana nut bread. So where's the nuts? So we'll add nuts just for him. So that is optional, but I'm gonna add 1 cup of walnuts. And of course, when you add your walnuts, make sure before you add any nut, you always lightly toast them until they're fragrant so you can get the most taste out of them. I've got my baking pan here and it's lined with a little bit of parchment paper. And I'm just gonna pour this right on top. Now you can divide this up into 2 pans, but I like to put it in 1. This is just a little loaf pan, and I'm gonna bake these at 350 degrees until a toothpick comes out clean. See you in a bit. My banana bread is out of the oven. It looks absolutely delicious. It baked for about 50 minutes to an hour. You honestly want to worry less about the time and more about whether a toothpick comes out clean. Once the toothpick comes out clean, you are all done and it's good to go. You can take it out of the oven. You do have chocolate chips in here, so the chocolate chips will stay melted. So when you go to slice it and you've got some little moist bits of chocolate chips, it's supposed to be like that. So it's going to be a nice morsel of chocolate with every bite, which is really delicious. And we've got the walnuts throughout, courtesy of my boyfriend. So now I'm gonna give it a try. It's really good. I really love the fact you can taste the banana, but it's not too strong. You can taste the chocolate, but it's not too strong. They work beautifully together. And my boyfriend, he hustled me so hard for these walnuts, but I actually really like them. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised at how much I like the walnuts in here. But like I said earlier, you don't have to do the walnuts, but I enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. And if you like recipes like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I post every Friday. Oh, and one thing to remind everybody, if you would like to bake this recipe, you can find all of the ingredients and the measurements down in the description box. Thanks for watching.